Hello dear friends, my name is Solomon. Recently into the game Broom Witches were added. This troop is super OP. I have created several videos about this. You can check them on my channel. But in today's video I want to show you a base that I have created to defend against these Broom Witches, and actually this base is working pretty well. I will show you the base itself. I will show you some replays, explain what is the idea behind this base, and of course share a link with you. All details in the video. Let's go. Before we continue, I just want to say thank you to everybody who is subscribing my channel, because your support is really needed. If you want to support my channel even more, you can hit the like button and write any comment below this video. Thanks a lot in advance. So the base that I'm running currently is defending pretty good. I'm like around 5700 in the legends, not too high because I was testing different armies, but not very low. So there are good attackers, at least pretty good attackers. So yesterday, you see my base defended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times from 8 attacks, so 5 2 stars. That's a good result in my opinion. And today, out of 5 attacks, also 2 stars. That means that this base is defending. Let's check out the defense log. So the last attack you see it's Broom Witches, then another 2-star Broom Witches, again 80% Broom Witches, 95% Broom Witches, here 91 Broom Witches. Oh, hey, what okay, the end Broom Witches, Warrior, Root Riders. I even defended Root Riders, but I didn't prepare to defend against that. Let me show you the base, and then I will show you some replays. So what is the idea behind this base? First of all, we usually need photo mode. Okay, so first of all, we usually need to hide the wizards towers a little bit, because they are the main target for the Broom Witches, but you don't want to hide them just all together in the core. First, I placed 2 wizard towers near the elixir storages, and then I have removed them from the core, because actually you don't want to place all the wizards in one place, because the idea is that Broom Witches will travel from one wizard tower to another, so they should not come in one place altogether, destroy all the wizard towers, and then continue the attack. So that's why the wizards are not in the core, but they are hidden a little bit. Then we are using the flame spinner. This is also important because this is the best splash against those spirits of the Broom Witches. And also you want to protect your wizard towers a little bit. So you want to place at least 1 air defense near each of the wizard towers, 4 air defenses for wizard towers, and also you want to place some defenses in front of the wizard tower, because the Broom Witches are targeting wizards, but their spirits are targeting every defense, which means that as soon as the Broom Witch dies, the spirits will attack the nearest defense, and if there is anything in front of the wizard, they will attack those defenses instead of the wizard. So the idea is to bait the Broom Witch. So you want to force the attacker to see this wizard, for example, on the edge of the layout, and he thinks that he can send 1 Broom Witch to destroy it, but there is a black mine, so the black mine kills the first Broom Witch. He is sending the second one. The second one will be killed with the air defense, but after she is killed, the Broom Witch spirits will attack the Tesla or the bomb tower, so the second Broom Witch also will not kill this wizard, and only the third one. Sometimes people are sending couple of Broom Witches, but again, couple of Broom Witches is also not enough. Sometimes it's enough, but sometimes it's not. So we want to force the attacker to use as much Broom Witches as possible to take out those wizard towers, so there is not enough Broom Witches for the main push. The same idea is here and here, and here I placed the last wizard, and again I placed couple of black mines, so in the beginning, a witch can be destroyed. Also, we want to place lots of air skeletons, skeleton traps on the air mode in the core. And probably you have to place a tornado trap from the side where the broom witches will fly, because you see the flame flingers, sorry, not the flame flingers, the how it's called, I forgot, the fire speeders, yeah, they are targeting on top. So that means that probably the attacker will come from this side and he will face that tornado trap. And also we want to place our heroes closer to the core. You can also use the rage towers against the broom witches instead of the poison towers, but I decided that poison towers can slow them. Also, they can slow the royal champion walk, and so on and so on. Probably the only thing you can change here is replace the air sweepers, because they can be killed both by the giant arrow. Or you should think about placing the camps that way that giant arrow cannot destroy both of them. So this is the idea. And of course, the base cannot destroy, cannot defend against every army, because the meta on Town Hall 17 is that the attacking is stronger than the defense. But still, we should defend at least several attacks a day to have an advantage. I mean, to get more trophies than you are losing. Now let me show you a couple of replays and you will see how this base is working. Okay, let's start from the recent attack. This is the last attack that was made on me. And yeah, you see, this is a royal champion dive, which means that this protection of the wizard tower is not working. But still, this is a 2-star, 97%, but still it's a 2-star. And actually, these broom witches are so OP that if you are getting at least 99% 2-star, that's already a victory. So the royal champion is moving through the core. Also, she's getting attacked by the town hall. Also, there are lots of giant bombs here, so she gets additional damage. And there is a tornado trap here. So now she will get stuck, and she was recalled. The next step is to destroy more wizard towers. For that, we need to use broom witches. But first, the giant arrow hits the air sweeper. By the way, probably we should change the placement of the... Oh, and here is the bait that is working in action. So you see, the attacker thinks that he can destroy the wizard tower with a couple of broom witches, but first broom witch immediately get caught by the black mine. The next one is getting attacked, and you see her spirits are not going into the wizard. So couple of broom witches were lost there. And here, yeah, here he takes out the wizard, but again he has to use couple of broom witches, and here also couple of broom witches. So lots of broom witches, and there also. So you see, only 7 broom witches out of 15 are available for the main push. So half of the broom witches are already used to destroy the wizards here also. And now he doesn't have a lot of broom witches left. He starts from the right corner. By the way, if the tornado trap was not triggered by the royal champion, it would work here also. And he's, I don't know why he's using the torch for the Grand Warden, but this won't change anything, because actually the core of the base still does a lot of damage. And you see the skeletons are attacking the broom witches. And also I'm using lots of headhunters in the clan castle. This is another thing that I forgot to mention when I was explaining the base. And the reason is why we are using the headhunters is that when the Grand Warden attacks with the broom witches don't hit the clan castle. So the headhunters will just run through the witches directly to the Grand Warden, and they will kill him so quickly that there is no much time to react. And yeah, it's a 2-star. some minions are still left, but they cannot do anything. 3 defenses, all of them are splash defenses, so the minions cannot do anything in this attack, and it's a 2-star, but it was very close. Okay, attack with clone spells. So we have 4 clone spells, 1 rage spell, a Grand Warden with standard equipment, a Royal Champion with haste spell, but I think for this army the Rocket Spear would be better than the haste vial. So again, you see, this bait is working again. 1 Broom Witch flying into the wizard and get killed immediately. Another Broom Witch and the same situation. So 2 Broom Witches are already lost. Another one here. I think this one and this one didn't work. Another Broom Witches. I will zoom out so we see everything. So another 2 Broom Witches are used, and the wizard tower was not destroyed again. So already, I don't know how many witches were already used, and he sends the queen, but there are still 4 wizard towers, now 3, and now you see the witches are flying through the base. Grand Warden is used in the beginning. Witches are so quickly that they fly out of the Grand Warden ability, so now they don't have any protection. They are flying to the next wizard, now to the next one, and they are ignoring all the defenses while they are flying through the base. Now all the witches are gone. The Grand Warden is still alive, almost all witches, and the dragon is also very helpful. So you see, my heroes are still alive, there are no witches, and we can speed it up. The dragon is still flying, queen and minion prince, but they cannot finish everything here because it takes too much time. Besides, the minion prince is almost out of HP. But they were close, by the way, they were close. And this proves again that the Broom Witches are so OP, but you see that sometimes the bases that you are creating exactly again the Broom Witches, they can defend. But it also depends on the mistakes of attacker, of course. And one more attack. Also clone spells, Broom Witches, King, Queen. Grand Warden with the HP gem. Couple of Broom Witches. One goes very quickly down. The second one also destroyed. Already 2 Broom Witches out without taking care of that wizard tower. The third Broom Witch. Couple of Broom Witches on top. I think that, yeah, that worked. Another Broom Witch on the right side, and she didn't destroy the wizard. Another Broom Witch. For that wizard, I think I have to place. I don't have air defense for that wizard, but we still have 2 of them. We still have 2 of them, and 7 Broom Witches were already used. So this is a lot. Now, the heroes, Royal Champion on the left, Siege Barracks on the left, and Broom Witches start to fly through the base, but don't forget that there is another wizard clone spell. All the witches are going on top, and Grand Warden is too slow to catch all of them. The fire speed are working. There are lots of skeletons, by the way, in the core, and you see the dragon is just chasing all those witches, and they don't attack him. This is why we are using the dragon in the core. So witches, all of the witches are used, and now we have to not all of them, but almost all of them. So now we just rely on the heroes, but the heroes are already dead, and it's a 2-star again. So these bites are working. You just the best way to create a base is to think how you would attack it and prevent those moves of your own with the baits or traps or so on and so on. So you don't want to place, as I said in the beginning, you don't want to place the wizards just all of them in the core, for example here, because all the witches will just fly to the core. You use your Grand Warden ability and then they fly through other defenses, but you have to show to attacker that this is an easy target. You can just easily with a couple of Broom Witches destroy this wizard tower, and he starts to do that and he's losing them, he's losing time. So this is the second trap, and so on and so on. So the baits are working. This is similar to other armies. Usually you have to think of some kind of bait, and this will work. The link for this base I will leave in the description. Please write in the comment section what do you think about this base, and what do you think generally about the idea to build bases and share them with you. If you like this idea, I will continue to do that. And thanks a lot for your support and your subscriptions. I see you in the next video. It was Solomon. Bye.